What's up, everyone? Tactical Turtleneck here, and today we are talking about the ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, which has been making everyone's life worse since 1972. They're still being naughty. Let me explain. Trump is now our president. He has said, fire all of the DEI hires, no exceptions. And what does the ATF do? They rename their chief diversity officer to senior executive, as if it's fooling anyone. It's the kind of lazy, half-ass workaround that you would expect from the ATF, as they shouldn't exist in the first place. Pray tell, what in the name of liberty is this fucking nonsense? An agency tasked with regulating whiskey, cigars, and guns, and they employ a chief diversity officer? Were not the British ridiculous enough for you? By heavens! This is why we dumped their tea in the fucking harbor. And regulating tobacco? Who cares how a man enjoys his pipe? So long as he's not smoking it where he shouldn't. Inside of a woman's vagina. I did that once. It was a bad time. You're right. Let's back up. Why the hell does the ATF even exist? Alcohol, tobacco, firearms. You're telling me that we need an entire federal agency to regulate not only our rights, but also our ability to smoke cigars and drink beer. This country was founded on rebellion fueled by whiskey and musket balls. The ATF is just the fucking stupid kid showing up to a party uninvited and telling us all how to play the games. Nobody asked for this aside from the redcoats.
I'll kill me some redcoats.
And now they are wasting even more time and money playing hide and seek with Trump's executive order. The guy said fire these people, and instead of doing that, the ATF pulls a classic bureaucratic move. Renaming the job, keep the grift going. Senior executive.
It's the perfect plan.
Yeah, that totally clears things up. Sure, Lisa Boykin isn't the chief diversity officer anymore. She's just doing the same pointless bullshit under a new name. Rename the position, they say. And what of their duties? Shall we also rename tyranny and call it freedom? These fools dishonor the very principles on which this nation was built. And let's not even discuss the absurdity of regulating a man's firearms. It's like asking permission to bed your wife. Unnecessary and insulting. This isn't just incompetence, it's arrogance. They think that they can outsmart everyone with some corporate HR bullshit like this. Remember, these are the same people that brought us Fast and Furious. They have been a disaster since day one. Prohibition ended almost 100 years ago, and yet somehow, these morons are still here fucking everything up. And this is exactly why these fuckers should have never existed in the first place.
Just like Pootie Tang.
Every other agency is at least pretending to follow Trump's order. DEI web pages, gone. HR departments, panicking. But not the ATF. No, these guys think that they're too clever to follow the rules. Rename a job, keep cashing the checks, and hope that nobody notices. Hey, guess what, fuckers? We noticed. We need the ATF gone. They have been wasting taxpayer money and trampling on our rights for decades. At this point, they are just a bad joke that somehow got some federal fucking funding. This agency, it is a stain upon the very ideals of liberty. We fought and bled so men could enjoy their whiskey and firearms in peace, not so some bureaucratic imbecile could rename tyranny and call it justice. How did this happen? And I must ask, if their duties require a diversity officer, perhaps they should diversify into doing something fucking useful. The ATF isn't just bad at following orders. It's bad at existing. It's bad at everything it fucking does, because it shouldn't fucking exist. This agency should have been dismantled decades ago, and now it is wasting time to try and protect a job title instead of actually doing anything useful. You know what would make America better? A government without the fucking ATF. Let us be rid of this farce once and for all. Cast off these shackles of bureaucracy and let the people reclaim their liberty. For no agency so riddled with folly deserves to endure. Fuck them. Fuck them in the filthy asses. No, don't. They might have diseases. Tack has told me about the diseases. There are apparently diseases you get from butts. One is called the pox. This monkey pox. Get rid of the ATF and the department altogether. Hand me a cigar, pour me a drink, and let's celebrate with machine guns and women. Yeah, we could do that in a world where these fuckers don't exist anymore. Cheers. Hippity hoppity
when the bitch gets slapping. It's pure monstrosity. Tactical as fuck, no room for equality. Just knives, chaos, and hateful ferocity.